Look, it's brutal out there. Every founder, every investor, every so-called crowdfunding professional knows the gut-wrenching uncertainty that's eating you alive the moment your campaign goes live. You launch with fire in your belly, hope exploding through every vein, only to stare at the screen hours days later, begging for signs, any sign that this will make it or break it. Will your early numbers predict the final outcome? Or will it all crash, leaving you shattered, wondering where it all went wrong? That fear, that pit in your stomach, it's no joke. It poisons your mind. It makes you question your worth, your idea, your entire mission. And trust is the knife twisting faster. Because deep down, you know not all campaigns are created equal. But you also know something else. Something nobody's screaming from the rooftops. Early metrics do matter. They're screaming at you if only you know how to listen. But the truth? Most people don't. They chase vanity numbers, meaningless peaks, empty milestones that mean nothing when the dust settles. Enough of that noise. The question is, how do you crack the code? How do you read early signs to grab success by the throat and crush the uncertainty once and for all? Let's pull you out of the abyss right now. Stop. Stop wasting energy obsessing over total views or superficial shares. Those don't predict final funding. They create illusions. Instead, watch the pattern of engagement from day one, hour one. Look at the velocity of genuine backers, strong wallets clicking pledge. Forget the crowd noise. Find the core tribe moving with intent. If your campaign's first 48 hours don't show a consistent ramp-up in actual commitments, not just clicks, then here's your warning. Adjust, pivot, or pause. This is the pulse, the real heartbeat of your dream. Don't let lukewarm curiosity fool you. But here's where the fire starts. When today's numbers falter, what do? Do you cry? Do you throw in the towel like so many? Number. You attack. You merge strategy with raw emotion. Reach out, personally, to every early backer. Look into the camera as if speaking directly to their soul and thank them fiercely. Create momentum with gratitude. This is the leverage invisible to 90% of campaigns. People want to feel needed, to be part of something real. Convert this connection into a tidal wave. Use social evidence like a weapon. Showcase first backers' stories, their excitement, their belief. Early momentum doesn't just attract money, it magnetizes trust, and trust converts skeptics into believers. Here's a brutal truth few confront. The first 10% of your goal is the fight for survival. Those early funds are not just numbers, they are votes for your reality from the outside world, the system telling you you belong here. Without this, your campaign stumbles into oblivion. Actively chase micro-ambassadors, your supporters who become evangelists. Equip them with killer tools, personalized links, shareable stories, insider updates. This is the difference between a campaign raised by fate and one forged by relentless will. You're building a machinery of trust, one fueled by unabashed passion and raw authenticity. And forget about playing it safe in messaging during this phase. If your early metrics struggle, double down on boldness, not noise, but clarity. Powerfully articulate why your project destroys boundaries, why it shatters illusions, why it's the rebellion against the commonplace. People don't back safe bets. They back causes that make their hearts rip open. Your early story must be so alive, so electric, that the numbers aren't just statistics. They're a roaring promise of a revolution in the making. Then read every number like a battlefield report. Every dip, every flat line is a signal, not a failure. Adjust copy, swap visuals, rewrite your call to action with precision sniper's focus. Test relentlessly in the first 72 hours. Forget the myth that campaigns set and forget. Early wins come to those who sweat in the trenches, who don't hesitate to break every expectation, who refuse to accept the world's mediocre standard. You want final funding? Then bring the final level of strategy from day one. Data-driven, emotion-empowered, network-activated. These are the weapons in your arsenal. Another secret weapon: hold live sessions ASAP. Get your audience to look into your eyes and feel that your mission is more than a product. It's a movement. Nothing beats live. Live makes it personal, humanizes, builds unbreakable trust. If you can keep momentum with raw, unscripted engagement that translates early hesitation into fierce commitment, you're already winning. No passive scrolls, only active believers. Don't forget to track returning visitors, those who poke the campaign multiple times in the first days. They are your hidden gold. Find ways to turn their hesitations into commitment. Create urgency and exclusivity through limited-time offers or behind-the-scenes access. This kind of engagement is the oxygen of successful campaigns and a predictive beacon of massive final funding. If they come back, they're interested. If you fail to convert them, your final results are already slipping through your fingers. Above all, treat your early campaign data not as numbers, but as a dialogue with your audience's soul. The world tries to reduce crowdfunding to mass appeal and viral content. That's the lie that kills dreams. Real power comes when you connect deeply, one backer at a time, then unleash synergy that no algorithm can fake. Stop waiting for miracles. Launch into action. Scrutinize every metric fiercely. Connect relentlessly. Adjust wildly. Engage humanly. This is your call to transcend crowdfunding as usual. This is how the rare few, those who refuse to accept inherited limitations, seize not just funding, but freedom to build the future they see in their minds. Your early campaign isn't just a number. It's a test of your grit, your ability to rise beyond systems built to process you, not free you. No more illusions, no more excuses. Your early campaign metrics, when decoded and wielded with ferocity, are the keys to your liberation. They say if you take control of the first hours, the campaign becomes yours. The rest is just history. So get obsessed. Get raw, get strategic in ways others won't dare. Your future depends on it. Because in the world's great conspiracy of mediocrity, where comfort kills potential, your campaign is the battlefield where you either claim liberation or fade into silent regret. Rise up now. Check those early metrics like your life depended on it, because it does. Refuse to be a statistic. Build your network with ruthless passion. Break the silence with real connection. And let every pledge be a shout of freedom, a bond turned fire. This is your moment. Own it.